So welcome to our Super Bowl edition Insider. Wow, we are here, you are here, we're excited to be here.
We're so excited.
Lots of big things happening here at Invo Solutions. We are excited to share about a lot of different things that are going to happen, not only here at Invo, but specifically with the Insiders.
Absolutely.
So be prepared because you never know what's going to happen. Our camera may just shut off all of a sudden. You never know. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time. For right now, let's send it over to our agenda and see what really the plan is for today.
Absolutely. So we have some exciting updates on the Insider from Jake Martin, our fearless leader. We'll also hear some Invo updates with Andrew, and then we'll jump into a demo with you and me, of course. We'll hear from Ryan. You maybe have never met Ryan or seen Ryan before, but he's our creative manager. And then some other fun things. We're giving away an Invo Summit registration.
What?
That's amazing. What is the summit?
What is the summit?
What is the summit?
So for those of you that have never heard of the summit, we are so excited to be bringing the summit back this year. It is our full-fledged users conference that is going to be right here in the beautiful state of Missouri. So we can't wait. We hope you have already signed up, but for somebody that hasn't signed up,
yes,
we are going to give you a free registration to the event. And we can't wait to see you here in September. But
absolutely,
for right now, let's send it over to our fearless leader as he gives us our Invo update.
Good morning, Insiders, and welcome to a very special edition, the February edition of the Insider. And if you are showing up to receive the status quo of what traditionally is the Insider, well, then you are going to be disappointed. So what does that even mean? Well, you know, we kind of teased a little bit coming into this with our online social media posts, the website, and then obviously James and Hope already talking a little bit about it. So what does this all mean? Well, that's what I'm going to try to do here over the next couple of minutes is really unpack what we're viewing is the next chapter of the Insider, the evolution of the Insider, if you will. So entertain me as we kind of go through this. And first I want to kind of share the why behind this. You know, the Insider for us is very special, near and dear to our heart. I believe it's a way for us to share the internal culture and drive of the company externally with you, our strategic partners, our referral partners, our existing clients, as well as our future clients. And this has been great for that. But, you know, this started 5 years ago. And initially, we just affectionately referred to this as Webinar Wednesday when James and I sit in a room using WebEx, which is probably a bad word on YouTube. But we all agree this is much better in YouTube, and we appreciate that feedback. But initially, the Webinar Wednesday was to show the product. So we would invite people all month long and do a demonstration of the product. We'd pick something to highlight and really make it about that. We continued to evolve it. We changed the name into the Insider. We added other content, other segments, focusing on innovations, focusing on client interviews. We brought Kahoot into that, fun giveaways, and a lot of special editions as well. We launched a new edition actually last month with the Insiders You Should Know. And that continues to evolve, and it will continue to be relevant. You know, but 24 for us is an opportunity to make sure we're still bringing the best content to you, the Insider, and also making sure that this is the best return on your time investment that we could generate. And we're going to want to get your feedback on that. So, you know, after we reached a literal audience of thousands last year in 2023, we want to keep pushing that envelope. And we want to make sure that, you know, what we've done to get us to this point continues to expand and evolve to get us to where we're wanting to go. So what are we doing? Well, first things first, we're changing the cadence of this event. This will become a quarterly event. So the Insider will be brought to you on a quarterly basis. Details to come when the next episode is. So we'll be sure that you're briefed on that before we wrap our time up together today. But also, we're going to be launching new segments. I'm going to share some of that with you here over the next couple of minutes while also updating some of our old favorites, if you will. One of the new things we're going to do is share new content from inside Invo Solutions. And this is an opportunity to really dive into what the operations of Invo looks like, bringing more current and relevant information from our teams to you, something we've not really done traditionally. Today, you're in for a real treat with an opportunity to take a look inside of our new headquarters. And Andrew Buchanan, Vice President of Operations, is going to do that here in just a little bit, so you're not going to want to miss that. We're also launching a new product today. And so traditionally, you think of that as a software solution, but for us, this is a way to help all of our new clients who are deploying new solutions from Invo in your financial institution to equip you with marketing and advertising content. So Hope Solomon is going to really dive into that in a segment later today, introducing our new platform of marketing and advertising, which will be live on your digital environments, your website, through both explanation, descriptions, as well as video content tailored specifically to your financial institution. I'm really excited about that. What else? We're really wanting to refocus on our solution and our platform. And this is by request. So something we continue to get is, hey, I want to hear more about this. I want to hear more about that. And we received so much feedback that we really want to bring the product back to the insider in a stronger, more expanded form. And that's what we're going to do starting today. So our team will have the opportunity to really dive in further in more detail, bringing more product features, functionality to you in a longer form segment, really putting a spotlight on the solutions that maybe you're not using today, maybe you have interest in learning more about, or you're just on the cusp of your implementation and getting this deployed to your customer base. Let's expand on what you learned during your sales process as you're going into implementation. So, for me, my hope is this really becomes a continuing education segment and less of a sales pitch, if you will. You're here to learn. You're here to expand your understanding of who Invo is and what our platform can do. And my guarantee to you is that we will deliver on this for you. Another new segment is case studies. Now, if you are active on our website or you're following us in our advertising and our social media, we are putting this content out on a regular basis. We want to use the Insider as yet another way to bring this to you. And so today we'll be highlighting a case study, a success story, a real world outcomes type of a segment that introduces you to what your peers are doing to not only just innovate, but to get tangible results when they're deploying our platform, deploying solutions from Invo in their credit union or their community bank, and be able to maybe give you a playbook for success. And that's what this all is about for me. How can we spark ideas in your mind? How can we spark ideas that you could take back to your financial institution to do something that maybe no one else is doing in your market? Remain competitive. Drive that competitive edge into your institution to serve your customers and your members better. Let's hear from your peers and what they're doing to actually see real world results and outcomes. So that case study segment is going to really accomplish that, I believe, for you. We're going to keep interviews and insiders that you should know around. Now, today is a little different. We want to introduce all of these other new segments to you, so you won't hear an interview today like you traditionally would. That's coming back. So we'll continue to bring innovators to you, your peers who are doing things different, maybe leading the way on the bleeding edge so that the rest of us can be on the cutting edge. But we're also going to continue to highlight and bring insiders you should know to the show. Now, last month we did this. The insider you should know in January was Chelsea Treboniak of Critical Ops. What a great story. You're going to hear more from her very soon. But if you want to hear more from insiders you should know, stick around because that's going to be a big part of what's coming. Also, upcoming events. So upcoming events, what does that mean? Well, for us, it's all kinds of things. But for you and what I believe is appropriate is where will Invo be where you can connect with us? So conferences, conventions, speaking engagements, events around the country where we will have Invo representation on site that you can meet with us in person. So we've not been able to really do this before, so we're going to put a spotlight on that so you can know where you can connect with us in the coming months, or events that you're attending that we don't have on our radar that maybe you're thinking Invo should be a part of. We want to hear that as well. So we're also going to create an opportunity for you to give us that feedback. And so we'll be introducing that at the end of the show today. So please stay to the very end after the prize giveaway happens and we tease the next insider. We'll also tell you where we're going to be in the next upcoming months, where you can connect with us in person. Also, Kahoots are not going away, so this is one of our highest rated segments. We are still going to do this. We love your interaction. We love the live challenges that come out there. And it's an opportunity to really test you to make sure you're listening to what we're conveying, kind of that lean in to make sure that you're present, and then we'll reward you for that. It's also a way for Hope to do all kinds of randomness, which, is my favorite part. And so regardless, we're going to continue the Kahoot segments, but we're also going to ratchet up some of the prizes. And so today's is a doozy. We're going to be giving away a free registration to our summit in September. This is really actually getting out of hand. I don't know how this got approved, but you're going to want to make sure that you're participating in the Insider because we want you at the summit in September. Have fun with that. Speaking of the summit, I think we should just run that promo one more time. Ryan, why don't you cue up that summit promo? Awesome. Well, we're excited if you can't tell, and we hope you are too. We hope you will join us in September. We've got guest speakers coming in from Echelon Front, Carlos Mendez. You will want to find out what he's got to say. We're bringing Chelsea Treboniak in person to the summit from Critical Ops to bring her legendary influence and education, which I think you're going to want to take back to your institution as well. We're bringing innovators from financial institutions across the country to speak and to workshop and hold events for you in that event. We're also bringing our hand-selected strategic partners to this. So if you're looking for partnerships that would help you in other strategies and other areas, that's going to also be available to you, so you won't want to miss that. Get registered or win or both. Give somebody a registration. That's up to you, but we want to have you there, so make sure that you get signed up. Okay. I think that's about it. I appreciate you sticking with me through this. I'm very excited about where this is going, and I, again, appreciate your time and your commitment to be here because, after all, this only works and it's only relevant if you, the Insider, are here with us. So please continue to evangelize for us. We are grateful for that. Tell us where we could be doing better. Tell us what we're not doing you would like to see. We love constructive criticism, so bring it on. We're not upset about it. We love that. You're in for a great one today, and so you want to get me out of the way so we can jump back into everything else we have planned. And in order to do that, you know what I'm going to say. Let's send it back over to Studio A, the new Studio A, to James and Hope.
All right, is our camera here? Yes.
Are we live?
All right, good.
What a promo.
I was going to say, that promo was phenomenal. As you can see, we are having all kinds of fun in our new
fun.
digs. We are learning so much about how to really present in this room. And so thank you so much for being patient with us. We're having a good time. So,
yes, and if you do want to see that promo,
If you
where
do.
do they go, James?
So invosolutions.com/summit will actually have that promo out there.
Yeah.
You can see the location, the absolutely
Ooh.
beautiful location that we're going to
Beautiful
be at.
location.
So make sure that you go out there and see that.
And that's where you can register.
That's where you can register. So
Where you
make
can
sure you
register.
go out there. That's if, I guess, you don't win the free registration.
Ooh, which
But
how
how
are
do they do that?
How do they do that, James?
I think it's called Kahoot.
Kahoot.
Let's Kahoot it up.
Let's do it.
All right.
James, explain Kahoot. We didn't do that in the beginning.
This is true. We didn't because we were in the dark and we couldn't see anything.
That's
so,
okay.
Kahoot is all about just bringing you into this. Hope has been just our ambassador of Kahoot for years now.
True.
But as you can see on the screen, you can go to www.kahoot.it, or if you have played with us in the past, you will go out to the Kahoot app and
Kahoot
actually look at this. People are already
They
putting.
already know.
They know exactly
They just
what's
know,
going on.
and I love it.
The game pin is at the top. So 856-3808. If it's asking you for a pin, make sure you get that in. You can scan the QR code. But we're gonna have some fun with this, and
And this is how you win.
This is how you
This
win.
is how you win the registration.
Yes, the registration. So,
Yes.
oh goodness.
It's
so
gonna be
as you
great.
can see, all kinds of people are jumping in here. We'll remove that. Oh,
Wow.
wow! There are some
I need
49ers
some-
fans out here.
No. Don't do
I'm
it.
Just Jason
Don't
Kelsey
go to
is
the
here.
dark side.
Jason Kelsey is here.
Nice.
Jessica,
Taylor
I see
Kelsey
you. Michael.
is here too.
Taylor. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's pushing it.
Taylor Kelsey.
Is that like?
Is that gonna
I'm sure
happen?
that's. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Who knows?
probably yeah.
Yeah, so
We're not
this
even
is
gonna
how
talk
you
about
win
that.
the summit, but also if you get second or third place, you're going to win a Yeti Cup.
What?
An Invo Yeti Cup,
don't
and they
remember
are
approving that.
amazing.
Yes, they are.
They
are
are
absolutely awesome.
Awesome. And these are going to be in 3 different segments, so you'll want to stick with us until the end because we'll announce the winner at the win. Wow. We'll
Announce the winner at the win.
winner at the end. Shouldn't be that hard to say.
My goodness.
My
Just
goodness.
make sure you answer the questions fast and correct
True.
because that's the only way to beat everybody else on here. So,
Patrick Mahomes at the
Patrick
11th hour.
Mahomes. There
Let's
we
go.
go.
All right, here we go. We're going to start this. This is how you win.
let's go.
This is all about, shockingly, the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
The first one is about the Super Bowl. So let's see how well you know your football. All right, what team has played in 4 Super Bowls but never held a lead? Was that the Kansas City Chiefs, New England Patriots, Minnesota Vikings, or Chicago Bears?
I'm not talking to you for the
James,
rest of the day.
I'm sorry.
I
had to.
The
When I
amount
saw
of
the
hate,
question-
the amount of hate in my heart right now
When
is
I
unparalleled.
saw the question, I had
Unparalleled.
to.
Not
It
only
is.
did you put
And
me in,
9 people got it right. They knew it, James.
yeah, they knew
it.
how
It
hateful
was.
you are.
If you couldn't tell, James's team is the Minnesota Vikings.
I wore a Chiefs jersey
So,
for you, and you do me like that.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
I appreciate you. How much does the Lombardi Trophy weigh? Is it 7 pounds, 7 tons, 10 pounds, or 2 ounces?
I'm
That's
not
a
talking
little idiot. That's tiny.
I'm not
Little
talking to you.
trophy.
Not talking
Or
to you.
7 tons. James, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Listen,
The
don't
damage is
talk to
done.
me. Talk
Damage is
to
done.
what's his name, Kirk. Talk to Kirk about it.
I
You know, it's gonna be okay. Yes, it's 7 pounds.
Good
7
job.
pounds. The
6
Lombardi
people
Trophy.
got that right. They
All
are-
right.
Monster
Monster Mania
Mania
Man is
That's
holding
awesome.
the top. All right, here we go. Last question for this section. How much did a ticket to the very first Super Bowl cost? This one surprised me.
Really?
It really did. Yeah, $30,
Because it was
$124.
$1,000?
No.
Wait, you can't give the
Oh,
answers.
sorry. It's not that one. I
No.
apologize, but it is not that one. No, or $12, which is, yeah, I'm not going to,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Way to
It
cover it up.
was. Wow, look, 13 people got it. That's shocking.
That was shocking.
$12. What can you even buy for $12 nowadays?
Soda at a
Wow.
football game. That's
True that.
Literally. Yeah.
Yes, Monster Mania in first place. Congratulations. Now remember, you're going to want to keep your app open as
yep.
well as your browser so that we can come back to this in a few minutes.
Yes, because we are going to have several other options or several other sections. So make sure you keep that open. But for right now, we're going to actually turn it over to our friend, and I'm just so happy you let me back in the studio so Andrew could do this. So let's send it over to Andrew with an update about Invo itself.
Hello and welcome, Insiders. I am excited to share with you some exciting news about our next chapter at Invo Solutions. When Invo Solutions was founded in 2012, we were nothing more than determination and dreams. And through the years, we have continued to dream, not only for ourselves, but dream for our customers and partners too. To grab hold of those dreams, we had to understand what we were, but also what we wanted to be. Starting in a garage, writing the first lines of code, we then bounced around to several shared spaces to then finally landing at the famous, or infamous, second largest fork in the world. The fork location, as we affectionately called it, was where we started to realize those initial dreams and began to exceed them. From barely having one corner room to expanding not once, not twice, not thrice. Is that right? Thrice? Well, we didn't stop expanding, and we ultimately expanded 6 times at the fork. Now, the fork served our expansion in both personnel as well as product offerings, but we never stopped dreaming. And because of those dreams, we are so excited to announce that Invo Solutions is leaving the fork behind and we have officially moved into our new Invo headquarters. This new Invo HQ will provide Invo Solutions with 4 times the square footage for support staff and research and development. We have a dedicated creative wing with multiple audio and video studios to showcase what the Invo platform can do for you and your customers or members, as well as expanded meeting rooms to push forward our platform. Now, as you can tell, I'm very excited for this new chapter of the Invo Solutions story, and we are so thankful and grateful for you to be on this journey with us. Here is to conquering the next dream.
Awesome. Well, we are so excited to be in our new space. Obviously, it looks amazing. I always catch James playing golf now. I mean, with the new simulator.
I'm not
Where's
sorry.
James?
Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
You're talking to me now?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. No, I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
We're done.
Oh, we're
Goodbye.
done. Wait, James, come back. We're in the middle of a live stream.
No.
All right, well, we're going to toss it over to James and Ryan, I guess.
All right, thank you, Hope and James.
What?
I don't know how that happened, but thank you guys for cutting it up to us, and thank you insiders for joining us for yet another insider. We just wanted to take a minute today to highlight some case studies. So as you guys might know through our social media, we've been publishing case studies for the last 2 years. Last year we published 6 case studies, and we just wanted to take a minute to highlight one of our clients, Great River, whose case study was a gold mine, and I'm actually going to just turn it over to James to walk through some of the results that we saw from that case study.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, Great River is a credit union in St. Cloud, Minnesota. St. Cloud, Minnesota, my home away from home. So they were first actually called the Machinist Federal Credit Union, and that was back in 1984. A lot has changed since then, so it's really exciting to see how they have continued to roll out our product. They are now currently using our lobby platform, our web platform, mobile, concierge. They're even possibly talking about adding a couple more. But right now, they are doing some phenomenal things. And if you actually are able to go out and see the case study, you will find that through our platform, through the use of our platform, they have actually been able to reduce their staff like ridiculously. 4 to 1. There's currently a 4 to 1 desk ratio in terms of what they used to have compared to what they do have. So they've saved themselves over $120,000 in staff alone, while, and get this, they've actually been able to reduce their call wait times from over 10 minutes to under 2 minutes. So that alone is a huge testament to what they're doing up there at Great River Federal Credit Union. So it really is incredible. So if you have time, go check it out.
Yeah, and if you guys, I didn't introduce myself, but if you guys don't know me, I'm kind of the marketing guy here, the creative guy here. So whenever I hear numbers like that, when I hear numbers of, oh, they're able to help with their staffing and improve their wait time all at the same time, that's kind of music to my ears. And we've used this case study a lot. We've had it, it's our most downloaded case study on our website because those numbers are obviously enticing to other financial institutions. So just wanted to take an opportunity to highlight Great River, all the awesome work that they're doing. And also just a reminder to keep your eyes open for more case studies. We're going to be releasing a lot more content this upcoming year, and if you followed the Insider last year, a lot of our interviews that we did was actually turned into a case study, including Derek Rudolph's interview at Great River. So if you want to go and listen to him talk at length about this strategy, maybe hear how they accomplished it, the strategies they deployed, you can go ahead and do so. So I don't know if we have anything else. James, should I kick it back to you?
Yeah.
Or should you kick it back?
Why don't we kick it back to me and Hope in the other room?
Okay, so me and James are going to kick it back to James and Hope back in Studio A, which is also here. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Well, you changed so fast.
Do you have any idea how many costume changes I've had to do since you've kind of taken over the Insider?
You're welcome.
I don't know how I do it. I mean,
Honestly,
I looked
the
phenomenal.
fastest.
I looked phenomenal.
The fastest I've ever seen.
Yeah. Now I'm wearing red again. I don't know how I feel about
Red is
this.
the color of the year. I don't know if that's
Is it?
true, but it should be.
It should be purple.
So let's talk about what you and Ryan just talked about.
Yes, absolutely. So great things are happening at Great River. So make sure that you go out there, you download that case study. Like Ryan said, we are putting out these case studies on a regular basis. So make sure that you go out to our website, download the case study, find out all the secrets to Great River and exactly what they're doing with our platform and how they've been able to do just absolutely incredible things. So
Well, yeah, like aren't they the credit union that they're able to open new accounts with just 3 employees?
I was going to say,
across
absolutely.
their 9 locations.
9 locations.
9 locations. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Absolutely. Plus,
So-
it's in Minnesota, so
Oh,
go out there.
I'm
And
sorry.
even though we can't,
We love
score
Great River.
Even though we can't score a point or get a lead. Is
Can't
that
get
what
a
you
lead.
Said?
Well, speaking of cahoots, let's go ahead and bring that back up. So bring out, again, your browser, your app, whatever it takes to win. We want to see you at the summit. So here we go. This is the next section, all about the Invo update with Andrew and the Great River case study. So let's go ahead. Question 1, the new Invo HQ provides our team with how much more space than the Fork location? No space, so we have no space at all.
No space at all.
4 times more space, 2 times more space, 3 times more space. I made this one a little hard,
Yeah,
just a little bit.
I'm still, wow. Everybody
Yeah,
knew
wow,
that one.
everyone was listening.
Wait,
Great job.
can we have a moment, though? Can we have a moment?
All right, let's have a moment.
The fork. I missed the fork.
Oh,
I loved the fork.
yeah, that's.
I was
I
gonna
would. It was
Till
great,
Andrew
you
took
know?
my office,
I
I
like
used
this
to be
more
able to
better.
go look at the fork.
I like this better. I love our
do.
new location.
I love
it's
this
very
location.
cool.
But I
Yeah.
still miss the fork.
That's understandable. I get it, James.
All right.
Let's just acknowledge that Taylor Kelsey came in first. All right, next question. Great River's branch wait times were over 10 minutes. What are they now after deploying Invo's in-branch video banking? Over 15 minutes, under 50.3 seconds.
50.3
yeah,
seconds.
you know, very specific. Under 2 minutes or over 45 minutes.
88 miles an hour and 1.21 gigawatts.
Oh my gosh!
No?
Wow, that's.
You have no idea what I just said.
I
do you?
literally have no idea.
Uh-huh. That's surprising.
Yes, it was under 2 minutes. Incredible. It is under 2 minutes.
That is awesome. Yes. Wow. Taylor Kelsey is
Holding
in
the
the lead.
lead.
Oh, but
Love
not by
it.
much.
Not by much.
What is that? I can't do math.
I can't either.
Like
Go
30.
to the next one. One more. Okay, here we go. What was the cost savings after Great River Federal Credit Union implemented Invo Video Banking? Was it $50,000, $120,000, $75,000, or $80,000? Again, I made this one a little bit more difficult.
Shocking.
Wanted to make sure that people were listening.
Boom.
Oh, look, like almost everyone was listening.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
You know what that means?
What?
People listen when I talk.
That's good, James.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
Don't you forget that.
I won't.
Oh, Courtney. Well done. Well done,
Courtney was
Courtney.
a little faster than Taylor Kelsey.
Good job.
Good
Way
job.
To go. All right. We are going to jump right into a platform demo. So we want to show you a little bit about what exactly is going on here with our platform. So we're going to actually bring that up, and we're going to kind of walk you through some of the cool new things specifically to our platform. So Hope, do you want to take it away and show us maybe
I will take it.
the widget?
I will take it away. Yes, I want to show you the widget. So I'm going to jump over here to the next tab. And so our widget's going to look a little bit different. So some of you may have this deployed, some of you may have no idea what this is, but bottom right-hand corner, that is our new Invo widget. It's going to follow your customers and members wherever they scroll on your website, but it's the different channels of communication that you are enabling them with. So right now we have a few different options. We have start chat, start a video banking call, start a voice call, which is a newer one, start a schedule meeting. So if they want to schedule a meeting in person, maybe they want to schedule it remotely through video banking, or if they want to schedule it for one of your branches with the video banking kiosks, they can do that as well through the scheduling tool. And then co-browsing with an agent. So maybe one of your customers is having a little bit of a hard time navigating your website, or they can't find something. Well, those customers will be able to share out their screen with an agent, and then they'll be able to walk through it together. They can pass control back and forth, and they'll have a little marker where they can write on top of the screen and kind of direct them and guide them where they need to go. So these are the different pieces of functionality. Something unique and something new that will happen with this is that we're actually not going to be taking your customers any longer out to a landing page. With this new widget, it will, again, just enable them to stay on your website so that they aren't removed from your website or taking them out to a different tab. We want to keep them central and in that same place so that they can reference if they're on your website and they need to talk through something. So we want to launch everything through your website and keep it here in one central place. So don't you forget that, because that's something that we need to remember.
Are you saying that they don't have to go to a different screen?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
And you
All
may
right,
want to
just
remember
making sure.
that, you know, as we're walking through this, and maybe a Kahoot a little later on. I'm sorry.
Man,
I just want to help them out.
You say too much.
So yeah, that is our widget. If you want to get into an in-depth demo, please reach out to me, reach out to James, and we'd be more than happy to jump into this with you. Any questions at all, you let us know. But today we're going to really focus on our texting solution. We hear a lot from you guys and from potential customers that texting is front of mind right now. That is a big piece that people are looking into. We've heard from our clients even when they turn text on, they're already receiving text from their customers because they think that you have it. They think that text is already enabled, that they can text your main line and that you'll respond. So text is kind of front of mind for your customers, our customers, pretty much everybody. Everyone's texting, James.
Everybody's texting.
So let's walk a little bit through text. Only thing I want to say is bottom right-hand corner is a number that you see. It's blinking at you. If you want to text in, absolutely can do that. Let us know who you think is going to win on Sunday.
The Vikings.
The Chiefs or, oh, James, bless your heart.
Bless my heart.
The
I know
Chiefs
what
or
that
the
means.
49ers. Who's going to win?
Who's gonna win?
As you text us in, James, how about you walk us through a few pieces of functionality in our texting solution?
Absolutely. So make sure you guys text in. We're going to have some fun with this. I want to see nothing but Vikings all the way down that list, just to tick her off.
Oh, my goodness.
As you can see, I texted in about 58 minutes ago, and I have been ignored completely. So I said hello 1 hour ago, and immediately when I text in, I got a message that says, "Thank you for texting into the Invo Insider. Please note that blah, 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 all the fine, the small print that everybody has to do." With that comes the next line. Ultimately, please reply with start to confirm that you're okay with us texting you. This specifically is what we call our opt-in process. We have to have that opt-in process to make sure that your customers and our customers are all making sure we follow the rules. So as you can see here over on the left side of the screen, you can see it says awaiting opt-in. So prior to a customer opting in, you cannot go down there to the bottom of that screen and actually text with this customer. Like I said, that is for compliance issues. We are making sure that we are following all the rules, and we want to make sure that you are as well. However, if I come out here and I click start or text start, then all of a sudden Hope can now talk to me.
I can talk to you.
You can talk to me now. So as you can see, That red dot in the corner changed because we are now speaking back and forth. So you can see by the little green arrow that the last message actually came from the financial institution. So you can based on who texts last, you can see that that arrow will actually flip back and forth.
Yes.
The little blue dot there, I like to say, actually that doesn't make any sense because ultimately the little blue dot tells you how long that customer has actually been waiting. So if it's, I think, over 10 minutes that they've been waiting for you to respond, then it will actually turn yellow.
Yep.
And then if it's over 15 minutes, then it will turn bright red. And ultimately that really matches the face of the customer that you have been ignoring. So, or maybe it's these Chiefs fans that I keep seeing on the screen.
I love it. Everybody's saying Chiefs all the way. They want to know how you feel about Nick Saban retiring.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
So now I can actually like Nick Saban.
Woo, let's go.
Yes.
Chiefs.
All
Everybody's
these,
saying Chiefs.
of course they are.
I'm a big fan of this, you guys.
I'm sure you are.
Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
Taylor's boyfriend.
I love it. Yeah, so
They don't even know what his name is.
it's Travis.
Oh, okay. I was
87.
87. There you go. We don't have any
Absolutely.
87 jerseys.
No, we have 10, which is Pacheco.
Yep, Pacheco.
15, Mahomes.
Yep. We actually should have brought in fatheads and put them on the walls.
I know, that would have been
we
really
had a
great.
good time. So
Yeah.
anyway, you can see here that our texting platform is very robust in the fact that you can text back and forth to your customers. We have suggestions over on the right side. So you don't see any yet because we haven't really said anything in here, but as this conversation continues to evolve, suggestions will actually populate on the right side of that screen. If for any reason you want to just do something like ask for a DocuSign signature. So we actually have the ability to send a DocuSign link directly through text and allow your customer to go out there, sign on their phone, and do all of that right here through text. So exciting things are happening in the realm of text alone, but why don't you tell us a little bit about those beloved campaigns that we've been working so hard on?
Yes, absolutely. So campaigns, and thank you, James, so much for this texting demo. I know it was a little bit high level. There's a lot of pieces here. So if you're interested in text and have any questions about what we went over, maybe what we didn't go over yet, or today, please let me or James know. We'd be more than happy, again, to jump on a call with you. But I'd love to show you some of our Invo campaigns. So I'm actually going to go over here. Top of our screen, we have this ribbon running across the top. I'm going to jump over to our messaging and then jump into our campaign dashboard. So campaigns, what are they, James? They are, that was you asking me that
yes.
question, but I even said your name. It's fine.
Why are you asking me to answer my own question?
I don't know, because we're having fun. Anyway, so campaigns. That is mass text messaging between you and your customer base. So if you, and maybe different journeys as well. So if you had a customer, new customers come on board with you, then from there, you may want to welcome them with different text messages. So every single time you have a new customer and you want to enroll them in a welcoming or onboarding, you absolutely can do that with our texting campaigns. And maybe you want to send a text message for 4 weeks in a row on Monday morning at 9 a.m. You'll be able to do that with our campaigns. Or maybe you want to send out marketing pieces or operational purposes. Maybe one of your branches is closed and you need to let your customer base know that. You're going to be able to do all of that through the Invo campaigns. And so today I'm going to show you how to create one of those, kind of walk through that process. So I'm going to go to new campaigns. We're creating one right now. So I'm going to say Invo Insider. That's what we're going to call it. So you're going to name your campaign, and then from there you're going to pick your category. Is this a marketing message? Is it onboarding, operations, collections? How are you utilizing this? So then from there I'm just going to say, let's stick with onboarding. Then you're going to pick the number that you want this sent from. So if you want multiple numbers in here, maybe you want to have a number for your marketing or your main number, you absolutely can do that as well. And then we're going to select a time zone. So we're going to stick with Central Time, and then I'm going to go to Messages. Now we're going to build out the actual campaign. So it's going to be really complex. We're going to say hello, and then I'm going to add
Don't overdo it there.
Don't overdo it. I know, right? We don't want to overwhelm them. And then I'm going to say goodbye. Oh. That's it.
Oh, wow.
It's a really solid campaign from us. A few things I want to point out here is the first message. So we're going to send this out the same day as the start day, and that's actually the date that we're going to pick here in a second. But if I want to send this 5 days from now, 7 days from now, whatever the case may be, maybe I want to send it at a different time, I absolutely can come in here and do that as well. So I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to say I want to send this 3 days after the start date. So after this text message goes out, I'm going to send this 3 days after the start date. And then I actually want to send this at, I'm gonna stick with 8 a.m. And then we're gonna update that and say good to go. And then we're going to go to the process of enrolling your customers. So we're gonna select that start date. So we're gonna go out to the calendar. I'm gonna say we're gonna send this on the 12th, and then we can add recipients. Now there's a couple ways that you can do this. If you're only sending this to a few different customers, you can just go in here and hit add. You would write in all of their information. So we'll stick with me for today. Hope Solomon, my number. Perfect, and then we'll just add me right now. So we'll just add my phone number. You can continue to add as you'd like, or if you would like to upload and load in recipients, you could do that as well through a CSV or a JSON file, and then from there you'll be able to upload a whole file of different customers and we'll be able to send them. Now, we can look at the status as well. I can see that I am able, as Hope Solomon, I can send this to her because I know a few different things. She hasn't opted out. She hasn't been blocked by the financial institution, and there's not a duplicate number in here. So if that did happen, there would be an X here, and it would let you know which one of those three was happening. If they had been blocked, it would not be sent. If they had not opted in, it would not be sent, and same for all of them. And so then from there, I'm ready to enroll. I can send this out to Hope, and then I would just hit ready to enroll from there. So you're able to create as many campaigns as you'd like in here, and you can see right now I'm on my favorites, but if I wanted to look at all of my different campaigns, I can come out here. I can see the status of them. I've created a few different drafts I have active. I know that they're being sent out to different customers, and kind of go from there. So anything I missed, James?
I don't think so. I know a lot of our existing clients are really excited about the campaigns. We are hoping to have those out very, very soon. So exciting things coming from here, the team here at Invo. I know our developers have worked really, really hard at making that not only easy to use, but just absolutely flawless in every way we can. So we are excited about that. Hopefully you are too. I think we need to talk a little bit more. Maybe you should leave.
I should leave.
I think you should leave.
All right.
Okay. Be gone. All right. Now that she's gone, let's actually talk about some new resources. Okay? We're going to talk about some new resources, but I'm not going to do it. All right. Hope, take it away.
Here at Invo Solutions, we are constantly evaluating how to make our product better and more customer friendly. But if your customers aren't able to find our software on your website, all of that hard work and effort into the project is going to waste. So how can we solve for that? We have designed and created a new marketing landing page to shine a light on the new technology you have launched with Invo. The Invo marketing page is designed to promote awareness of the new tools that are available for your customers and members. This will give them a 30,000-foot view of what the new tools are capable of and how to utilize them. This fully customizable video is tailored to your financial institution and the modules you have deployed for your customers and members. It will walk them through the steps on how to complete a video banking interaction and just how easy it can be. Towards the bottom of the page, it will list all of your new pieces of functionality and exactly what they do and how it will make your customers' experience even better. At the very bottom of the page, there will be a CTA on how to begin an interaction with the new tools. Once they select a channel of communication, it will either bring them to your landing page or the widget will open on your website and they can begin from there.
Quit. Put that thing away. Seriously, you guys don't know this, but while Hope was talking, she accidentally decided to throw confetti everywhere in the room here.
I got
so
a little, there's a little button, and I got a little.
You need to.
I got
quit.
a little excited.
You are just a mess today.
It scared James.
Yeah,
to
it scared
death.
me. Considering it's right behind me, yeah, it scared me to death. So. Thank you so much, Hope, for walking through the new resources.
It is great.
It is going to be.
It is a great resource. If you're interested in this piece of the marketing piece that we had just gone over, please let me know, let James know, and we'll be more than happy to jump on a call with you, again, show it to you. Kind of walk through what that would look like for your financial institution. Again, it is customizable to how you would want it to look and feel. If you're finding that you need to find a way to get your customers to try it out, let's have a conversation about that. Let's talk about it. And I really believe that this piece will be a great tool for you guys to utilize on your websites, and it will get your customers excited for the different tools that you've deployed with us. So let's have a conversation about it.
Yes, without the confetti, please.
We can have all the confetti.
All right.
We'll just have it the whole time.
All right.
Okay, let's see who's gonna win.
Yes.
Our summit registration or an Invo Yeti cup.
This is it right here.
Here we go. All right, this was all about the demo and the Invo marketing page. So let's talk about it. True or false? The new Invo widget will enable your customers to stay on your website rather than going to a separate landing page.
I could have swore we said something about that.
I know. Is that true? Or is
Read
that
it carefully because you never know. She might
never
have tried.
know. You guys.
She moves one word around like
Listen.
the Vikings.
The upcoming ones, I get a little tricky.
You do get a little tricky.
I get a little tricky. All right, here we go. Is it true or false? It is true. Yes, indeed.
True.
Courtney is holding the lead. Good job, Courtney. All right, here we go. Next question. Invo Campaigns enables you to send mass text messages to your customer base. Is that true or false? Oh my goodness. What's it gonna be?
Sounds like something you've made up.
No, but I did switch it up a little bit.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I did switch it up a little bit.
You are so sneaky.
I know.
And you need to.
It's crazy. All right, here we go. It is true. Only one person got it wrong.
Only one person got that wrong.
They were listening. Courtney holding that lead, doing a great job. All right, here we go. Next and last question. The Invo marketing page is customizable and tailored to your financial institution and the modules you've deployed. Be careful. True or false?
You are so sneaky. And just so you know, nobody likes you.
True or false?
Gosh.
Oh my goodness.
That was so
I hope
mean.
people like me. They love me.
Not after what you just did
Listen,
with the
we are about to
confetti.
get some confetti up in this
Oh my
place.
gosh.
Are you ready, James?
No, I'm not.
All right. It is true.
It is true.
Let's see the leaderboard. In
The top
third place,
three.
and we will be sending you an Invo Yeti cup for third and second.
K.
Jason K. All right, and in first place we
was gonna say,
have.
You forgot to talk about second place.
Oh,
Who
I'm
is
sorry,
that?
Courtney. Woo!
Oh my
Woo! Good job, Courtney.
goodness! You don't even know who that is. It's the coach. Gosh.
It's the coach.
Well, congratulations, Courtney, and everybody else. We will get those gifts out to you. The Yeti cups. We're going to have a good time with it.
Yes,
I
and
have got
let
confetti
me know.
everywhere.
So I need to have you send me an email. So very complicated email. It is hope@invosolutions.com.
Yes.
No, it's insane. It's very hard. But if you won, if you got third, second, or first, please send me an email, and I'll get you taken care of. So.
My goodness.
All the
Well, thank
confetti,
you
James.
so much for being here today. We are excited about all the things that are happening here at Invo Solutions. So make sure that you come back to our next event. Our next event, like Jake mentioned, we are going to start doing this quarterly. So our next event is actually going to be on May the 8th.
That's right.
It's like 4 days after May the 4th.
You
Be
never
with
know
you.
what we'll have with that.
Who knows?
Who
you
knows?
know, I think I know because
May
I'm
the 4th be
surrounded.
with you?
I'm surrounded by Star Trek people, right?
Star Trek.
Sorry.
Oh,
All
it
right.
was Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. All right. Make sure that you take note of the information at the bottom of your screen. Make sure to go out to invosolutions.com and make sure you see all the information about the summit and everything else that we've got going on.
We have a little teaser video.
We do have a teaser
video. We do
video.
for next month. I mean.
You're not funny. You're really not
I
funny.
was just dancing.
Uh-huh.
And the
Yep.
button was right there.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right.
All right, the last thing we want to talk about before we let you go is surveys. So we want to hear what you want to see on the Invo Insider, of course, but if it is your first time here, please let us know with the first time survey, and you will be in a drawing to win another Yeti cup. We love giving away Yetis and cups and all things fun. So
All
we want to
things
hear
fun.
what you want to see, any feedback that you had. Did you love it? Did you not like James? All the things. I'm just kidding.
I'm just glad you
And,
let me come
good
back.
from there.
I'm just glad you let me come back.
Yep.
I
let you
figured
come back.
Andrew was going to permanently take everything.
No,
No.
you're back.
I'm back.
You're
All
back.
right. Well, thank you so much for being here. We can't wait to see you in May. There's going to be show notes on the bottom of the screen, so make sure you take a look at those. There's going to be a lot happening here at Invo. So for those of you that don't know, and Jake actually I think mentioned it earlier, we are going to be on the road. So make sure that you do come out and see us. I think next month things get kicked off. We're going to actually be out in Washington at GAC. Jake is going to be at AFT in April, as well as several other conferences, including the Cornerstone Conference here in Missouri. So make sure that you come out, you see us. We'd love to see you, and you never know what's going to happen in our booth.
You never know.
You never know. So thank you so much for being here. We can't wait to see you next time. Until then, night-night.
Night-night.